So hey guys, welcome to your Wolves versus Arsenal match preview. All the usual coming up in this one. It'll be interesting to hear your thoughts. Obviously after that defeat in the FA Cup to Norwich, Wolves need to bounce back. All coming up next. Yeah, let's get stuck into the game. It's a pretty big game for both teams, actually. I mean, Wolves and Arsenal are going to face each other twice in the space of 2 weeks. The rearranged Arsenal fixture that got obviously changed because of postponed because of COVID on the 24th at the Emirates. Wolves hosting Arsenal at Molineux. Always good close games. Wolves have had the better of Arsenal in recent times. Did the double over them last year. But both teams looking at getting European football next year. And with the results that happened last night, obviously West Ham beating Watford, Man United drawing against Burnley, Wolves are 5 points behind West Ham with 2 games in hand. 5 points behind Man United with 2 games in hand. And West Ham are now 4th. And Wolves are 6 points behind them with 3 games in hand. Tottenham, above Wolves have got a game in hand on Wolves as well. So they're really in the good position. And Arsenal and Wolves are very close to each other. So this month is going to be quite important, I think, for both teams. And Bruno Lage has had his press conference. So let's go into what he's had to say. Trinco has recovered from COVID. He's basically said, let's see on Wang, although he's back to training. Which says to me he isn't going to start. Sayest has returned okay from the African Cup of Nations. Johnny is now working with the first team. He's doing okay, and he said he will see what happens tomorrow. And he's talked about scoring goals. He even joked about playing John Ruddy up front, which was tongue-in-cheek. And he's basically said there's no excuses for not scoring goals. Everyone needs to find solutions to do that. And that has been Wolves' weakness, although in January it was pretty good. The team that I'm going to go with, and we're going to come on to more about the press conference and ahead of the game. The team I'm going to go with, Jose Sarr coming back in. I thought Ruddy did okay against Norwich. Feel sorry for him, actually, because probably the last game he's going to play this season for Wolves, unless Sarr gets sent off or injured. But Sarr just seemed to give us more stability at the back. He seems to be more offensively minded, his distribution. I'm going to go Cody and Kilman. Sayes could drop him, but I'm not sure whether he will drop Totti Gomez. So I'm going to stick with Totti Gomez, but you could see Sayes coming for that. Matinho and Neves in the middle, Semedo and Ait-Nouri sort of pick themselves at the moment. Although he could go with the 3-man midfield with Dendoncker, be interesting. He has done that. We are at home, so we'll see. But I'm going to go with 3-4-3, and then Raul, Pedence, Trincao starting. I expect Hwang might be on the bench, which will give us an option. But as I say, if he does go with the 3-man midfield and Dendoncker comes in, I think it'll be Pedence and Jimenez, but we'll have to wait to see. What do you back and talk more about the press conference and give my score prediction? But let's go over to see what my dad, Magic Moss, has to say about this. Recorded actually just after we got back from the Norwich game. So I'm here with the main man, Magic Moss, just after 3 or 4 hours after the Norwich game. Wolves out the FA Cup. Dad's dream to go to Wembley with me. David, sing a bide with me. Maybe you can sing a bide with me on the way out today and put some Wolves words with it. Dad, we're going to look ahead to Arsenal because people always look forward to your bit. And who are you with today as well?
Say it again.
Who are you with? Who's this?
Oh, that's one of the teddy bears. I think this is yours.
Dad, you always say that when you can't think of a name for it.
What we call him? Whitey.
Whitey. Is that? If you've got a name for Dad's teddy bear, leave it in the comment section below. Right, we'll go with Teddy Bear for now. Dad, Arsenal game. What are you thinking after today?
2-1.
To who?
There's only one team, that's the Wolves.
So you're going
to improve on what they've got after today. But
you're disappointing. So you're going to go 2-1.
Yeah.
Who's going to get them goals, Dad?
Bonanza.
Your go-to man.
Well, we played well today. We bit of bad luck here. That was it. Hit the post. And
He's the only option that we've got at the moment. Bonanza and who else?
We'll have Kingsman.
Kingsman. That's a good film.
Yeah,
But I think you mean Kilman.
Kilman, that's it.
I love it. Bonanza, Kingsman, and Kingsman. Fantastic. Okay. And Dad, do you and your furry friend that people have got a name? Have you got a song to get us out? Are you going to do Abide With Me or?
And now the end is here.
The end is here.
And I face the final curtain.
Dad, that's depressing.
And we should play a little bit of it.
Well, no, you can sing it if you want, but it's like I'm a bit depressed after the Norwich match, and you're singing like the end is near. We can. Let's sing something to cheer us all up.
Okay. I never felt more. Oh no. I can't think of it.
No pressure.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm all crazy, all for the love of you.
For you.
It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet upon the street
when the Wanderers win 2-1.
2-1.
Toot toot.
2-1.
Toot toot.
2-2.
No, not toot toot. Toot toot.
Who?
Oh, forget.
Okay.
2-1, Dad. I'm just trying to have a bit of banter. Anyway, Dad, look after yourself. Let's hope we do a lot better. Always Wolves, Dad.
Oh, Dad. Look after yourself, David, and everybody else.
Fantastic. Don't forget to name the Teddy.
Oh, well, book a name for Teddy.
Okay,
what should we call him?
Well, they're going to leave us comments. We'll see. See ya.
Charlie.
So thanks as always to my dad. I hope you've enjoyed that. Leave your comments below on that. I'm going to stick a bit more into the press conference and give you my score prediction for this one. So Bruno Lage was very unhappy with the performance against Norwich, but the team's success over December and January has given him the ambition and the team's ambition to look up the table, and that's what they're going to be focusing on for definite now. He's talked about Arsenal having a good positional game. Sometimes the striker plays between the lines, and that is their main threat. Are Arsenal going to be, match ready? I didn't have a match at the weekend, so there's an argument to say they could be fresher. There's an argument to say they could be slow out the blocks, like what Wolves were against Norwich. But big game for both teams. I'm hoping Wolves start faster, like we did against United. We talked about on the on extra time in the podcast and all that sort of jazz, that we've been a bit slow out the blocks, like Sheffield United, Southampton, Brentford, Norwich first half. And Wolves do have 5 games coming up in 17 days, so it's a very, very big period for Wolves. Looking ahead to the game, I think hopefully it'll be a good atmosphere. Molineux and the lights should be good. I'm going to go with 2-1 to Wolves. I'm going to say we're going to get the 3 points, and that'll set us up nicely to go to Tottenham at the weekend. But really, we need to bounce. We need to win the game, and I'm going for a 2-1 win for Wolves. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Look out, obviously, for all the stuff following the Arsenal game. And, fingers crossed we can do it. From myself, Dazzling Dave, until the next one, always Wolves.